Hey, what's up, friends?
What's up, friends?
Tell them what we're making today. What are we going to make today?
We're gonna make these.
What is that?
A lamb.
A lamb, and what does a lamb say? It's a sick lamb. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We are so glad you are with us today. It's a dreary day here in East Tennessee, but it's going to be a fun day crafting because I have my little cohort Fallon here with me. If you are new to the channel, my name is Becca. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Behind over here, which I'm sure you're going to hear, we have Rachel and Anna. Anna's in the house, both who are also owners and craft educators here at Oak and Lamb. Also, we have Becca, who probably will not say a word.
Also, no offense, Becca, they're most excited to see Fallon.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure that was expected.
I've already tried to prepare Rachel for motherhood because you're no longer I'm no longer Becca. I'm Fallon's mom or Becca's mom, and right. Rachel will be that way. And when you greet people out in public, it's, oh, hi, Charlie, and they forget about Rachel. And that's the way it is, and you're fine with that. And anyway, so I'm used to it. Hello, everyone. I'm looking to see what we have here. Sarah, Heather, Twyla, Belle, Jennifer, Amy, Lorraine, Terry, Tammy, Beth. It is a full house at Oak and Lamb. We have a new little craft educator. Are you a craft educator? What's a craft educator mean?
I don't know.
That you teach people to?
Craft.
Okay. So today we are making this fun little lammy sign, and this is an Oak and Lamb cut file. You can use it in so many different ways. In fact, this launched, was it last Monday or the Monday before?
I think it was the Monday before.
Okay, so we launched it a little bit because I was really excited about it, and a lot of our members have already started making things out of it. We have a member who made a shirt, so layered vinyl. We have a member who did some craft board, and then we also have a member who did some chipboard with some googly eyes. And we have this, which is actually glow forge, and we're cutting it. So we're going to kind of do a couple of things. I pre-cut it with glow forge, but I'm also cutting it out of chipboard with the Cricut right now because I know a lot of you all don't have a laser cutter. So I want to show you that it's doable. Chipboard, if you're not familiar with chipboard, is very, very similar to draft board. It's a little bit thinner, draft board or MDF board. Oh yeah, help me there, Fallon. I can't get it. Thank you. Chipboard is made by Cricut. So there are, are there two thicknesses?
There are, but I've never used the
thinner one.
The thinner one.
This is the thicker one. It's
2.0.
2.0. I think the thinner one is 1.5?
1.6.
1.6. Thank you. You do have to have a knife blade in order to cut chipboard with your machine. So you do need a maker, and it does take quite a bit of time. Now, we've said this before, and I'm going to show you how to load a mat in just a second if you've not worked with chipboard before, but it takes quite a bit of time because it has to take, I think this one was set for 22 passes with the knife blade. Now, when at 25%, it still said 22 minutes left. Let me see what it says right now. It says 46% and 18 minutes left. It says it has cut 11 of 24 passes. Generally, I like to pause it around past 14 and look to see if it's gone all the way through, because our experience is that around the 14th pass, it becomes, it's cuttable. So I don't know if that's dependent on how new your knife blade is. I'm sure that plays a factor. But since ours is newer and our machine is newer, 14 seems to be about good. I'm not looking at comments at all, so you let me know. Fallon has a fangirl. Amelia, Miss Amanda's daughter, Amelia, is so happy that you're here today. Can you say hi to Amelia?
Hi.
Amelia. Can you say it? It's a mouthful. It's a beautiful name, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I think Amelia, if I'm remembering correctly, Amelia is 4. Am I remembering that correctly, Amanda? Anyway, check out the $800 D1. Looks nice for laser cutters. Yes, Heather. Actually, Rachel and I were talking about this yesterday. We're thinking of getting another laser printer, something like that, because I don't even know if I'm supposed to share this or not, but the Glowforge prices are increasing. Yeah, I didn't even tell you about it. Yeah. Glowforge prices are increasing, and so if you have been wanting to get a Glowforge, grab our code because you get an additional discount. But I think it's by the end of the month, it's like the Pro is increasing by almost $1,000. Yeah, it's insane. I hate it. I love the usability of the Glowforge, and if you are using it for a business, it can use it as a tax write-off. Oh, that's disgusting. Do you need a tissue? Yeah, sis will get you one. I'm sorry. Anyway, if you're using it for a business expense, then that's a little more affordable. But if it's just a hobby, I mean, let's be honest. Most of us cannot afford a $7,000 piece of machinery for a hobby. It's even with the referral code discount, it's $6,000 was pushing it for most people, and then they up it. Anyway, there are the other tiers as well, but it's sad.
I dropped her a link to the Glowforge. If you guys would like that, go ahead and use that.
Yeah. Are you going to try the other lizard? I don't know which one we're going to try. We'll look at a bunch of them. But yeah, probably around that price range. Oh, we got a microphone blowing our nose?
No.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank you.
She's a professional.
Is Fallon sick or spring? Okay. Yeah. She had standardized testing. They're supposed to have it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. And Becca's class and Fallon's class finished up in 2 days because they powered through. So they are off today, and then they're at quarter break tomorrow and Friday. So they'll be off this week. Are you giving them a thumbs up? Why are you giving them a thumbs up?
Because I'm out of school.
Because you're out of school? Okay. Bell or $1,000 for a heat press. Yes, the new what's it called? Auto press.
Boy, she looks fancy though, don't she?
She does. I'm going to be honest. We'll probably get one just because we want to do the content and stuff for you, but I won't have one at home for sure. The auto press, the heat press.
I wonder how
the
much
Cricut
it
one.
weighs, because you know the one that we have, our heat press, that's the one thing I think I hate most about it is lugging it around with it so heavy.
Awkward.
It's so
like,
big and heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Someone said, please don't waste your money for us on that Cricut press.
Well, I'm a gadget person in case you haven't noticed, so it's not entirely for you. Anyway, I'm not even entirely sure where to start. Let's start with the website really quickly. We'll share the website and we'll grab our cut file. For those of you who may be new to the channel, new to Cricketing, maybe don't know how to download and import cut files and all that stuff, now is a great time to learn. If you are a member of Oak and Lamb, then you can go ahead and log in. Let me see really quickly. I'm not logged in to our own website. My computer is super slow today.
Are you seeing what they're saying it weighs?
No.
53 pounds.
Oh, no.
That's what that one is. Yeah.
He's 49. Yeah.
Yeah, 50 pounds.
Yeah. Well, darn it.
Okay, so we're here, we're logged in. We're gonna go to cut files, and we are going, I should have restarted my computer before this. I'm very sorry. This is considered a flock cut file, so an Oak and Lamb flock cut file. So you can look for it a couple of different ways. You can come over here where it says all categories and just click flock files, and then all of the flock files will come up. You can see right here, it's right here. I'm going to press download now. And then this comes up. I'll press this download button. And then it comes up here. Let me sort of minimize a few things here. Oh, should I give him a sneak peek of the cut files coming out?
You're the one that slaved over him. It's up
Oh.
to you.
I
Totally
always
up to you.
love spoilers.
I did just kind of fall over when Becca showed these to me. Oh my God.
Look at these. I have to do the dog one still, but look at, oh, these are going to come out on Monday. I'm pretty obsessed
Can
with
you
them.
even deal? Look how cute.
Super fun. Obsessive cat disorder. I love
The
it.
Kit T. The Kit
Yeah,
T
Kit
is
T.
one of my favorites.
So stinking fun. Anyway, that was a squirrel moment. Okay, so I have downloaded this. I have put it on my desktop, and then I'm just going to double click to extract the file here. And then I'll open up Cricut Design Space. I'm going to do a new window here. Fallon, are you hanging in there? Yeah. So I'm going to go to New Project. I'll press upload, and then you can do this 2 ways. You can press upload image and then locate where you have saved it by pressing browse and then find it right here. Rachel and I prefer, because we're sort of lazy, to just drag and drop. So we'll just drag it and drop it right in here.
Is it lazy or is it smart, Becca?
You know, that is debatable.
Yeah.
That's debatable. So we have our cute little Lammy here. And then all you need to do to this file is size it. There's no manipulation at all to it. I did mine at, let's see, 9.937 inches. Oop, not in height, hold on. I did the width of it that. So we'll make the width 9.937. And then I am going to add something to the tag. Now, if you are not fond, and shame on you, if you are not fond of having flock merch or flock swag, but you do want this on your front door, you could put hi or welcome or something like howdy or something like that on the tag. However, I think most everyone here is a flock member, so we're going to flockify it, and we're going to press upload. Yes, I just made that word up. And oh, that's not our logo. That's our eyelash lady's logo. That's not it.
I love her.
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think of what I have it under. Okay. We'll do this little outline here. And then what I want to do is size this down so that it fits on this tag. And now that I'm thinking of it, oh, it's going to be fine. Put it right there. And then we will be ready to click make it at this point. Are there any questions about any of this, Rachel?
Not that I can see. They're still swooning over the cut files.
Good.
Which is great.
Everyone's loving Flockify.
I shouldn't have said it.
You started it.
I did. I'm trying to find our bold version of this logo because I'm afraid that it's so small that it's not going to be fun to cut. I have it. I just thought it was in design space. It's not. Let me find it really quick. Hi, Fallon. Would you like to say something?
Airdrop it to you.
No, thank you though. Would you like to say something? No? Okay. Hey, Fallon, can you tell them what are we going to do for spring break? What do you love to do? Nothing? Nothing at all?
I like to play in the snow.
Play in the snow. Oh,
On spring break.
on that note,
Match up north.
if you have heard us talk about the Blizzard of 93 around here,
Yes.
it is the 29th anniversary. Saturday is the 29th anniversary of the Blizzard of 93.
No
and
way.
We are supposed to get more snow than we've gotten.
No.
What?
Last time I saw it was supposed to be an inch.
There, well, it depends on who you talk to. We have the potential to have the most snow that we've had all year.
Oh, Dougie may be paying my bills next
No,
week.
no. They're not saying a blizzard. They're not saying a blizzard. And the high that day is 53, so we'll get it overnight and then it will melt. Yeah.
Wait, what day is this on?
Saturday.
Oh, Lord.
But the one of the 93 blizzard it was like 70 degrees the day before or something like that. And it's supposed to be warm the day before too, isn't it?
Right, but the day of is 53, so it will melt, is what I'm saying. So. Yeah, true.
We are in Tennessee, Anna. That's a good point.
It's not done. Fallon's being very impatient. Okay. So what we're going, I just resized this. I don't know if you're on me or if you're on my computer or
I
what.
was not. We're watching Fallon. They're
totally
complimenting
fine.
her top knot.
Oh, don't you wish you had all that hair? Mm-hmm. I was feeling great about my top knot the other day, and Wayne and I took a picture, and Fallon popped in the back of it, and I was like, cool kid. Okay, so while this is cutting out, actually, you know what? Can you all see this?
Yeah.
It's already coming up. So we can pause this or just stop it altogether. I said pause and then press the unload button. Why does it take so long to stop?
I don't know.
There we go. Fallon, can you push this button right here? No, not that one, this one. Yep. Thank you. Can you unload the mat? Thank you. Amazing. Look, came right off. Okay, so this is chipboard. Beckett's clapping for us. He's excited. This is a success in Beckett's book. Okay, so we have this. Really quickly, let's go to the overhead camera, and you can see how I placed the chipboard on the mat. So you do it in the top left-hand corner, and you tape it onto a strong grip mat. You want this to be really secure to the mat, and then you can see I've put masking tape all the way around it. Now, one thing I do want to point out here on the Maker, and it will tell you, or it used to, it will tell you to move your star wheels all the way over. The reason that you do that is so that it doesn't put indentations on your chipboard. And this is 11 inches, not 12 inches. So the star wheels will go right here on the opposite side, and you're not going to have any issues with indentations
I didn't know those were
on that.
movable.
They are.
That was a well-designed material.
Yes. I'm going to move these back because I will need them for the vinyl that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to change this out back to my fine point blade so we can cut some vinyl. Fallow, what color vinyl should we put on this? We're going to be painting the ear tag green. What color vinyl should we use? Purple? We don't have purple vinyl.
That's always going to be her answer.
Always. So it's going to be green. It's going to be this color. Should we put black on it? What do you think? Yes, Rachel.
I don't have an opinion. I just have a question.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
Kevin and Penny LCT says, what is craft board? Is that the one you can use with your Explorer too?
Yes, this is craft board, and it is basically 120, 130 pound cardstock. The equivalent, it's very thick, very sturdy and stable, and you do need, you can just use the fine point blade, yeah, to cut this. It comes in all of these colors. You can see this pack has black, craft, and white. And then you can also get it in some sort of metallic-y. I know it comes in gold and silver and some jewel tones. But if we have time, I can cut it out of that one. I'm not entirely sure we'll have time to do that, though. Let's go ahead, Fallon. Let's go ahead and start painting these, okay? And then, do you need an apron? You're going to be okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and start painting these. Fallon, which piece do you want to paint? This has to be white. This has to be white. This has to be black, and this has to be green.
Now, Becca, we do have a couple of questions.
Yes, let's hear
The
them.
difference between craft board and chipboard, it sounds a little bit confusing. Which can be used in the Maker, which can be used in the Explorer line?
The craft board can be used in both, and the chipboard is Maker only. Great question. Because you do have to have the knife blade in order to cut the chipboard. Okay, so you want to do the white. How about this? How about, you know what, I gave you an option, but I'm not going to give you an option now. I'm going to let you paint the black one and the green one because it only needs one coat. And I think you're going to do a really good job on it. Do you want to do black first or green first? Black? Okay. So we're just using acrylic paint. And I love, for chipboard or MDF, I love to use a sponge or pouncer. We have even used makeup sponges here, like the old school cheese wedge looking ones. Those
are handy though. You can find those at like the Dollar Tree for like a pack of 30. Those
yes.
You want paper plate?
Do you want to put that right there? And then paint that whole thing black. And I'm going to paint mine white, Fallon. Does that sound good? And the one thing that I don't love about this MDF board, this is dark MDF board instead of light. And the one thing that I don't love, am I in frame over here?
You are.
Okay. Is that you do have to put like 3 coats of this white paint on. So our lamb may be dirty. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, Fally's got it.
Melissa says, is that an oak and lamb nail color you have on, Becca?
You know, it's not, but I do love this nail color. It's called, my dog sled is a hybrid. And it's one of my favorites. It's an old school OPI color.
One of Mom's favorites is called My Chihuahua Bites.
I love that one as well.
Orangey red.
Yes.
Yeah, she loves that one.
Yeah. So back to painting method here. You can see I'm pouncing this instead of going back and forth. And I did both of them so that you could see. So you have all of these brush strokes here. And with the pouncing up and down, it's going to look a whole lot better than having to try to conceal those brush strokes. So I just prefer it, honestly. I feel like you can get more paint on there while you're pouncing as well. So it should take fewer coats if you're pouncing. Is there a question? Yes.
So if you were to use craft board, you're not painting it.
Correct.
You only paint chipboard.
Correct.
Or MDF.
So that's the advantage of using craft board. I mean, it's a whole lot quicker to cut out, and then you don't have to paint it either. You can just use a dry adhesive like your ATG gun, or you can use a zig pen, or you could use hot glue if you wanted to put the layers together, and that's really, really cute. However, it is not as stable. I wouldn't put like an alligator, what are they called? Alligator clasps? What are the things called that you put on the back to hold or to hang pictures?
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're called.
You wouldn't put that on the back of craft board and hang it up, but
Yeah.
you could on this.
Do you do your own nails? Penny wants to know.
I do not. I treat myself and get that done.
Yes.
Fallon, you've done a great job.
They're telling her that as well.
Are you ready to do your green tag? Do you feel like you've got a good, thick, solid coat there?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So we can put the lid back on our black paint. I'll help you in just a second.
There we go.
Thank you. We'll just throw this little sponge away too. Don't you think that's a good idea?
There you go.
Yeah? Thank you. Can you twist it on?
Go on.
Good job, kiddo. Is it on there tight? Oh, I think it's on there. I think you got it. Fantastic. So we need to grab this paint right here, Fally. Thank you. And shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Oh, Melissa, that's a good point. She said, would it add some texture by pouncing? If so, that would make the lamb even cuter. You could probably go back and make some thicker spots or even tint your white just a little bit with a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of brown, and it would make it kind of look curly and then pounce on top of
Well,
it.
you could also do some like spackling or something on there if you wanted to and then paint over
Because
top
I was
of
going
it.
to say, if you do a thin coat, you're not going to be able to see it. It'll kind of just dry flat, even
Like
if you
your fingers
pounce
right
it.
here.
But Anna's idea of kind of like making another layer a little bit of a different color, that's a great idea to add some dimension there.
Did you shake it up good?
You could do black or brown in
Yeah.
it, depending upon which route you're wanting to go.
Can you all see this? There are the wet spots right here, but you can see right here where it's already dry. So that's one thing that I love about this is that it dries really quickly. We will be able to glue this together because I'm only going to do the one coat of white. It just looks like a nice dirty lammy. It will be fine. I want to do it for the sake of drying. Are you ready, Callie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shake it very good.
Shake the burger.
Shaked it very good.
Oh, you shaked it very good.
I didn't say burger.
I know you
Booger?
said very good.
Booger or burger?
Burger.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do you guys use these little samples of paint? We took when we okay, you want to paint that one as well? When we picked out all of our colors for Oak and Lamb, we got the cards and
I color the middle.
this right here. Paint that whole thing, yeah.
We should link those paint colors for them.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Well, and we could share the
That's
color. We have these that we got. Anyway, we went and got little sample size paints of these, and we have used these like crazy. They've been amazing. I highly recommend it. Finish this one really quick, and then we'll cut that logo out of vinyl and pray that her tag is dry. Well, we can get the heat gun out, can't we, Fally? Think we can heat gun it to speed it up?
Oh, done.
Are you finished?
Maybe
Wow.
take a little off of that.
Wowzers.
I'm very quick.
You are very quick. Barely even got any on your fingers, too. That's amazing, Fally. So this is just going to get some of it off for you. Okay. So while this dries,
What's the brand of the paint?
this is Bear.
Yeah.
This is the one. Bear is from Home Depot, and then is it Marquee? Is that it?
Bear marquee.
This is Dynasty, but the Marquee's the one that covers in one coat.
Yeah. What's the brand that Lowe's carries?
Valspar.
Valspar, yes. Okay. I'm going to push that over. Let's put the lid back on this. And then we're just going to push this to the side, Valley, don't you think, so that we can let it dry? Yeah. Okay.
These need to go over here.
Let's trash these so that we don't get stuff everywhere. How about that? Does that sound good? Thank you. And now move this over, and then push it. That sound good? Sound good? Okay, leave it right there. And then we're going, Fallon, can you help me get a green, well, I don't know if you can reach it or not. We're going to get a green mat, right? And what are we going to put on this? The vinyl. We're going to use permanent vinyl. We just need actually, you know what? I think I probably have a little scrap that this will work with. Look at us, Rach, using our scraps. I know, I love it. Can you help me cut this right here? Can you cut on that line? That line right there. Do you need some smaller scissors? You want to use these? Okay.
I cut
That line right there. Yep. You're doing a great job. Perfect. Now can you put the vinyl on the mat in the top left-hand corner?
right here.
Yep, but the other upside down. The black needs to be showing. Black, like this. And we're going to put it in the top left-hand corner. And then you get to use your favorite tool, Fallon. Can you tell them what this is called?
A roller.
A roller. She refers to it as a roller. It is a brayer. Oh, we're being very meticulous. Brayer. Okay. So roll it on there. And why do we bray it, Fallon?
So it can stay.
So it will stay on there, yeah? Okay.
Train them young.
Train them young, that's right. Okay, so now over in Design Space, I'm just gonna click Make It because I had that logo. I'm gonna put that it's on the mat. Fallon, you have braided very well. You've braided very well. Oh, thumbs up, we got a thumbs up.
Belle said she cuts straighter than me.
She's very, okay, that's very good. Now, Fallon, can you put that in the Cricut and push the load button for me? You want to move it over here?
Here.
But it has to go under these little white things right here. Okay, that looks good. Uh-huh. Fantastic. We'll move it right here.
Kimberly said she just found those little scissors from Hobby Lobby for 40% off, and she's obsessed with them.
Don't you love them?
You love them.
We have, there's 3 sizes. I don't use the bigger ones, but these 2 sizes I absolutely love. This is the one I use the most, and then I use these for sewing, the smaller ones. I think we're ready to press that flashing start button, Fallon. And it'll cut pretty quickly, won't it? Because it's just a little bitty image. Did it hit your belly earlier? Did the mat hit your belly? Yeah? So don't get your hair in the paint. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Let's look at comments, Valley. Let's see who's here. Let's see here. We have 82 friends watching. Do you know how many that is? No, that's a lot. That's good. Nana's here. Do you want to say hi to Nana?
Hi, Nana.
And then we have Amy and Lorraine. Was she? Okay, Fallon. I think we are ready to unload the mat. Go ahead. Pull it up. There you go. Now we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to squeegee. So when you squeegee, you actually hold it like this. And then you're going to just rub just like this. And that's going to help us weed. Okay, so that's good. Now we're going to grab our weeding tool.
Leave it on the mat.
Yes, look, we're leaving it on the mat. And we're going to weed in the bottom left-hand corner, Anna.
No, I'm never going to do it this way. I don't care if it takes me 10 times longer, just on principle.
Hold on, no. This is very, very little. There we go. Thank you. Can you wad that up for me? We'll just weed out these extra pieces right here. Oh, thank you. Oh, we lost the eyeball. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Becca's obsessed with the eyeball on this cut file.
And
I
Rachel's
couldn't care-
obsessed with not using
I
it.
couldn't care any less if this cut file did not have an eyeball, and she flips out if she cannot find her little eyeball.
It's true. It's true, but I found it. It's so little.
So little.
So little. Sing us a song, fellow. Do you know any good songs? Huh? No. Little bitty Fallon walking down the street. Okay, so we have this weeded. However, our tag is not even close to being dry. So let's grab our heat gun. And we're going to dry our tag. You want to dry it? Okay. Plug this in here. Now is a great time to ask questions. Rachel will let me know. Hold it up like this. You don't want to get too close or it will burn it. It will change the color of the paint.
I'll switch the camera to you as well.
Okay.
Because no one likes literally watching paint dry. So.
Touche, Rachel. Touche.
Yeah.
Done. Okay. Hi, Fallon from California, Arabella says. That's where Daddy was born. Did you know that? California? No?
You're making me move it.
I'm helping you move it.
The look.
Heather says, let's get some more likes on the video, please. I
Penny-
can't see. Go ahead.
Penny says she can't seem to get the hang of reverse tweezers.
You know, you're not the only person who has said that. I don't know. It just always clicked with me.
Same.
It's very interesting. Like
And I love them.
It's just so
I don't like
freeing.
using other tweezers.
No. Let's see, fella. You may have gotten that one dry. Or dry enough. Maybe not. You know what? And we have some gumped up paint here. So let's just go in here and clean that out.
How
Sis
old
did a
is Fallon?
Terrible job on there.
Fallon. Yeah.
Bye.
5.
I don't know.
December
12.
She remembered. There we go.
I don't know. She just turned 5. Well, 3 months ago.
Is this one dry?
Is it dry? You know what? It's probably close enough. Can you dry this for me? The lambing in his head. If you'll do it up here, then more of it will get air. That's good. We're gonna try this. It could be a total disaster to transfer this because honestly, it shouldn't have any moisture. So we'll see. Up. I'm going to grab a little piece of transfer tape and transfer this over. I'm going to try to transfer it over. No promises.
A for effort already, either way.
Right?
Yeah. Anna's transfer tape made it into the final project, so, you know. No, we're not wasteful. We're going to use it.
I might hang it on the front door that way.
Yeah.
It may keep the burn from coming in until closer.
Maybe it
Is
would.
it dry?
It's not dry. Look right here. You got wet there.
Where?
On the top of the lambing. Okay. Oh, send me good vibes. What do you think, Fal?
Good.
Think it's gonna work?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh!
Well, I'm not sure you're hitting that lamb head too.
Did you all see Berkshire's is open?
The lady that wants to move kitchen told me that today.
So Berkshire's is a custard place here in Morristown, and I want to know, do you all like custard? Or,
Is it dry?
oh, I'm really reading this. Rach, do you like custard?
Yeah, but not for $7.
$7?
Every time I go, it's like $10. for like 2 ice cream cones. My mama got a root beer float, and I got a small ice cream cone, and it was like $11.
Mom,
I
that
don't know
white
why.
one is dry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Am I putting this on upside down? I don't know. Anyway, you know we like Culver's, which they have custard, but I'm not a massive fan of custard.
Freddy's has custard.
Yeah,
I think it's dry
I don't think
already.
it is dry.
They have really good hot dogs there too.
At Berkshire's,
See, I'm extremely picky with my hot dogs. I don't want all beef. I don't like all beef.
no, I
hot
don't
dogs.
like. I don't either. I don't either.
I want it to
I want
have
chicken.
I want it to have the necks and the gizzards and the stuff in it. It just tastes like bologna. That's what I want. I don't like the snap of a real hot dog. It
The
grosses
snap?
me
No,
out.
it's weird,
It
right?
grosses me out.
I like
I-
a turkey hot dog.
I want like the
What is a snap of a hot dog?
when you bite into the skin, it goes like it's like pop.
Snap.
It like pops.
Are you talking about like the ones that Mama made that were
no,
water red?
just the real
I
all
don't
beef hot
know.
dogs. I don't like them at all.
Same. I don't like them either. Okay, this is dry enough. So Fallon and I are going to glue this together. So you just line it up. Look, I just left all of this fun stuff to make it really easy for you all. So we'll line it up, and then this goes on. We'll line that up, and then we'll put this little tag on. So all I want to do is grab this. I think I'll do this part, okay? Thank you. And pull that off. Shake it down here. What?
I said no, I want a hot dog.
There's some in
There's some in the
fridge over there.
refrigerator.
Tell Mark Lambert, get me some.
I got hot dogs yesterday for lunch this week. I don't know why I was craving them. Ooh, I got some glue right there. What, kiddo? You want to do it? You can do the next one, okay? Yeah. Little bitty valley. Okay, so you don't have to clamp this, which is nice. But you can move it around a little bit, which is also nice.
I still want to know if that's wood glue.
It is wood glue. This is our favorite wood glue. This is the Gorilla wood glue, and it does not expand. There is one that expands.
you know
Don't get it. It will make your life miserable.
You know the blue is on the back.
What? Oh my goodness, we did get paint back there, didn't we?
Throw it away. Start
It's
over.
gonna be okay.
Start over.
Edges need to be painted too.
Yeah, well, that's another day. It's another day. Can you put glue on this part for me? Yeah. All right. It's hard to squeeze. Okay, let me get it down there for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead. Can't be any worse than what Rachel does.
Anna, can you pull this knife out of my back for me, please?
I only mean that Rachel really likes glue.
For some reason, when it comes to adhesive, I go overboard. ATG gun included.
Oh, we got it. I got it. Okay. Now let's put this right here. We have to line it up. Maybe we should line it up before we put pressure. Okay. Yeah.
What's a coney dog?
Okay. Hands up for just a second.
I don't know.
Good job.
Never had a coney dog.
Okay, now once it's lined up, Fally, then we'll add pressure. But the cool thing about, one of the things that I like about this is that it is pretty non-movable within 15 minutes. Like, you can touch it and it doesn't go everywhere. The full cure time, it says join and clamp for 20 to 30 minutes. It's more like 15, honestly. And then the bond is set at 24 hours is what they say, but I've never had any issues beyond the 15 minutes, to be 100% honest. Okay, Fally, that is good. Now we're going to put this ear tag on. So what do you think we should put it on with? Should we just use some baker's twine? Yeah, I love jute. It's my favorite.
Me and Anna like you.
Put some in the car. It'll look real farmy.
Want to do this one? Yeah, that's better, isn't it? They have really bad taste, don't they?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to thread it through here, just like this. Can you put it through that hole? Ideally, you would want this to sit and dry before. I told you the wrong one. Do this one. I'm sorry. Before you were doing these pieces. But it's not going anywhere. Did you get it? almost. Yeah, we got it. Okay, so then I'll just tie a knot right here on the back. And you kind of want to decide, do I want it to hang like this right underneath? Do I want it on top? What would you do, Hannah?
I'd do it with you, A, and I'd let it hang.
Okay, so I don't need your opinion, clearly. Okay.
Mom said after those jabs, contractions will be nothing, Rachel.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, really. I probably won't feel a thing.
Follow this, Mama.
Follow that one? You mean the one I perfectly made already?
Yes.
So perfect. Okay, let's get these little bitty pieces here.
Put it right over here.
Yeah. Let's put them side by side right here. Look at those cute little
It
lammies.
doesn't have that on
I
it.
know, because we did this one instead. So on this one, I did a print and cut sticker and put it on there, and that looks really fun. But I don't know, I kind of like the vinyl too. Anyway, super easy. What was that, 45 minutes? Not bad. Not bad. Now, expect to take longer if you're cutting out the entire thing out of chipboard for sure. Let me know if you have any questions. What have we got going on?
They're
What's
still
everyone
here.
saying?
They're still talking about hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, well, of course. Yeah,
We have to talk about food. It's
for
normal
sure.
here.
Fallon, tell them what your favorite food is.
Hot dogs.
Oh, what's your favorite food?
Hot dogs.
You love chili.
Hot dogs. You love pickles. You love peanut butter and jelly.
Popcorn.
Ramen noodles. That's a weird
Ramen.
one. Popcorn. Do you like popcorn? Can you stand up? What else do you like? Are you all done? You're really,
Talked out. She's
you're
talked
really
out.
talkative.
Talked out. We mic'd her up and everything.
Yeah. Keep those knives away from Becca. It's true. It's true. I really need some self-control.
Yeah, Becca.
It's true. Are you blowing kisses? Yeah? You don't want to talk about food? Anyway.
How would you hang it up, Becca?
How would I hang it up? In the pictures, I had this little easel thingy that's a small easel, and I just leaned it on the easel, so that's fun. But if you have like a picture hanging kit, you can grab one of those. I keep forgetting the name of it. Did you ever figure it out, Anna? The little picture hanger thingy that has like the teeth in it, and you just like nail it with little tiny nails in the back, and then that's what I would do. I would put one of those on the back, or this is something Anna loves to do.
I hot glue some jute on the back of it.
Sawtooth hanger.
A sawtooth hanger, yes. Anna also used to, I don't know if she still does it or not, the tabs on a Coke can you can pop off.
One of my ex-boyfriends taught me that trick. He said, you can hang a whole deer head on one of them things.
That's for real what he said.
What a boyfriend.
You're all
I'm
done?
sorry
You
I
wanna say
missed
bye?
him.
You can say bye. Fallon's leaving. She's saying bye. Say bye. Say thank you for watching. Okay, no, go give Miss Rachel your mic, okay? All right. Thank you, Fallon, for helping us. Anyway, so that's what I would do. Like some sort of picture hanging something on the back like that. Because it's so thick, you can use little tiny nails. You could hot glue it or epoxy it on.
But if you're going to put it on a front door, you could do a hoop of something up at the top and then add some greenery up there too, just to bulk it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is kind of what we've done on our front door. Yeah. Anyway, OMG, Anna. They loved your accent.
I come super.
No, Mom, not Jason. You didn't mind.
There were a lot of them. There were a lot.
A 3M command hook.
That would also work, yes. I hate putting holes in my wall. Yeah,
Actually, have you all used the 3M Velcro strips?
I do like those.
Those would work perfect on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then you're not having to do anything.
Oh, Fally. Our friend said treat Fallon and Becca to a little something for the hard work in front of and behind the camera today. What kind of treat do you want to get? Ice cream? Yeah. Oh, they're excited. Thank you. That was very, very sweet. Very sweet. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know so many of you have been looking forward to it. Let me know what you make with this for sure. Definitely post pictures in the private Facebook group. I love to see it. I love our private Facebook group. I feel like I spend more time in it than anything. And it's so funny. I told Rachel the other day, I love how when I post even something on my personal Facebook, I have more comments and likes and questions from you all than like friends and family, which no big deal, but I just love how connected we all are via Facebook. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. Anyway, post in there. I want to see what you do.
Yeah, and if you're not a member and you think you might like the Facebook group that we absolutely adore, join the flock today.
Yes.
It's a great day.
Join for sure. There are 2 easy ways to join. You get the same benefits for both. We don't talk about this a whole lot, but you can pay monthly here, which is $19.99 a month, or you can pay annually, which is $199 a year. So that works out to 2 free months. If you pay annually, and you get all of the benefits of every single cut file. We now have, I think on Monday when I launched these, we'll have almost 300 cut files, which is super exciting. Seeing as how we just launched, 10 weeks ago. So you get the entire cut file library, new launches very frequently, right now it's every week. And then you get a free commercial use license for those so that you can use them and sell your products. You get member only content, and you get our private Facebook group. It's amazing.
Priceless.
Mark and I were talking about this the other day, and I figured it out. And if you were only paying for the cut files for the entire year, that's just 66 cents a cut file. Just 66. And like if you buy cut files,
and the more cut files we get, the cheaper they are.
Yes. So, and then you get all the extra education, everything in addition to that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Killer.
Yeah, I've bought cut files that are $7 and $11, like $7 to $11. I mean, you can get them for $1, but they're generally not always.
I've never bought a 66 cents one though.
No, I have not either. Anyway, join. Let us know if you have any questions. You can email us hello@oakenlane.com if you have any specific questions that you think of later. If you happen to be watching the replay, subscribe if you are not a subscriber. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I am dying at how slow it has been the last 2 weeks. So subscribe, please.
We're all dying.
Subscribe, please. What are we, like 4 away now? I don't even know. I haven't looked today.
4.98 thousand. Like,
so we need
on.
20. We need 20 subscribers. Anyway, if you're watching the replay and have questions about any of this, we love to answer those questions for you. So definitely leave a comment.
Lorraine wants to know whose kitty was whose.
Oh, this is a great question. Let's go over to the private Facebook group really quick.
Here we go.
Yeah.
While you're there, answer this for Miss Arabella.
Yes.
Or Arabella. Was this made of chipboard or craft board?
This was MDF board. So chipboard, basically. Okay. I'll see here. This is the lovely.
Can you link the Cricut organizer for?
Yes, we will. Anyway, this is the lovely piece of art that we. You all are cracking me up, by the way. Did you read the hints? I literally put, you don't have to be an artist to make cut files, which would make you think that maybe I'm not that good at drawing. And then most of you, I think, I'll have to look again, most of you guessed that I was number 3. I am a terrible artist. Like, terrible. I actually tried on this. And I'm number 1.
The one that looks like it has a broken leg with a cast.
Yeah. It's a little swollen. It's fine. It's a little swollen. Rachel's is number 2. And my favorite comment, Julia No wins the internet. She said, I love number 2. It looks happy like it just ate a cake. And I referred to it as the birthing hip cat. And then Anna's is apparently sad or mad or depressed or something.
It looks
But
so sad.
super nice.
But I have to just say, okay, I'm going to clear this up. Fallon brought me a piece of paper blank and said, will you draw me a cat? I said, big cat or small cat? She said, small cat. Because I was going to fill a page. You know, I go big or go home. So I made my little cat. Well, then Becca's laughing at it. I'm laughing at it. Because in my head, I'm like, this is going to be like a 5-star cat.
Yeah.
Well, it ended up having birthing hips. And then Becca said, but I could draw a cat too. You want me to draw a cat? And Fallon was like, yeah. This is the second cat Becca drew. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, because the first one was on the wrong piece of
Becca
paper.
got 2 chances, and this is what she came up with.
And I don't know that the second one looked any better. I'm not
And
sure.
then Anna comes in and is like, I want to draw a cat. So then she draws the cat next to mine and Becca's cats. Really just feeding off of mine and Becca's art.
You gave me creative inspiration.
Like, yes,
She
we
did.
me and Becca gave Anna all the creative inspiration. So that's why number 3 was so good.
I do love that Rachel's arms are coming out of its chin. Anyway, our cut files do not look like this.
No.
Our cut files are a lot better. And I feel a little bit bad about saying that because I make them, but they do look pretty good. They're pretty good. So if you are interested in our cut files and being a part, you can actually go to our website, oakandlame.com, and check out all of the cut files, and you don't even have to be a member. So you can look through all of them. You do have to be a member to download them. What, Rachel?
Stephanie said, wow, that's so interesting. I wonder how drawing skills don't translate to design skills. I would assume they would be related.
They're not even a little bit.
Well, in all fairness, just because you can envision something doesn't mean that you can actually
Execute
put
it.
on paper.
Yes, and I can't.
And let me just say, that was done with a ballpoint pen. So, a gel one at that. You can't really shade really good with that.
Anyway.
Rachel cat has turkey legs.
I kind of thought about I thought about making these cats into cut files for you all with our new animal release that's coming out. So it's so funny. It's so funny. Several of you all got them right. Yes, it's
We
so
should
funny.
do like another challenge where all of us do, and you make it into like maybe we draw a lamb or something, and you make it into a cut file.
They don't want my drawings into a cut file. They don't. Becca got two. Yes, Rachel. Yes.
Well, Kat said she sent some bitterness, so I
bitterness,
was just
yes.
laying it out for her.
So is it easier to execute on a tablet? Stephanie, no, I cannot draw. Even I can do hand lettering, and everything else that I do is in Illustrator. In fact, let me show you really quickly.
It will smooth out lines and give her basic shapes and stuff like that, which you may not necessarily be able to do freehanding.
Somewhere I have a screen recording of a cut file that I made today, and where did it go? I wanted to share with you all. For those of you who don't know how to make cut files, what did I do with it? It's on my phone. I'll send it back over. So I kind of give you an idea of what it's about. You do not have to be able to draw at all. This is 6 minutes and 59 seconds, but again, I will speed through it. We won't watch the whole thing. Come on. It's one of the cut files that I made today. I took a picture of Maya Wayne's little puppy. No, she was a puppy. She's dead now. Yeah. There's just no delicate way to say that. Anyway, I took a picture from when she was a puppy, and why? You know what? It may not be. I may just have to share it in the group. It doesn't look like it's going to do it. Dadgummit. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was going to be fun. So the way that it works is you basically use points. You use points to add like anchors to your picture, and then like you curve the lines and do all these things, so you don't actually have to be able to draw. Now you can use Illustrator or Procreate or other apps like that you can draw in to create, and that's amazing, but I'm just not an artist, so I can't do it. It's very sad.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. Drawing is definitely my weakness. Definitely. Yeah, I'll share that in the private Facebook group. It'll be fun. But thank you all so much for watching. We will be here tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. We're going to be talking about sublimation, everything that you need to know in order to get started. And a lot of you have already started with the sublimation. So please be there anyway. I know that we'll have some people who either are wanting to jump into sublimation or are just brand new and don't know anything about it. So your input is always valuable as well.
And this is a great chance for even you all who've started with it to ask your questions to Becca.
Yeah.
So bring your questions too.
We'll be talking about, I'm going to show you how easy it is to fill cartridges. So we'll fill some cartridges and then I'll just walk you through like setting up our printer because it was really freaking easy. Honestly, when I do it, you're going to be like, that's it. It's really that easy. Anyway, and then we're going to talk about the supplies that we like, types of blanks that you can use, that sort of thing. So that's 10:30 tomorrow here on YouTube. Be here. We would love to have you here. If there are no other questions, I don't have it pulled up, but if there are no other questions, then we'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, you?